In this video I will show you the dark side, and its consequences, of transhumanism. Transhumanism will become a dangerous orientation for humanity if its philosophy is misinterpreted and implemented in the interests of the ruling elite. Driven by new emerging technologies, it is considered by many to be one of the most sweeping ideas ever created by human beings. Enjoy, subscribe to the channel, and leave your like. Ethical, social and strategic issues raised by current and future technologies. Transhumanists predict that in the future, humans can and should be able to transform into creatures with greatly expanded physical and mental abilities using cutting-edge technologies. The goal of transhumanism is to create a new species of superhumans, where human limitations or even death will be a thing of the past. Is it even possible? Transhumanists imagine that, in the near future, all human beings may have their minds connected to a computerized matrix, thus creating a human-computer symbiotic existence participating in a new collective superintelligence. While the transhumanist proposal for creating superdimensional avatars may seem appealing to techno-theorists, as well as the general population, there are serious social consequences, and serious ethical, or religious implications, should this grim reality be achievable. The most serious fact would be the exclusion of all human aspects that define our character. There are parameters that define the human experience, the three spatial dimensions, our senses and emotions, our will and conscience, morals and the sense of responsibility, religion and finally death. The idea of abandoning all these human aspects in favor of supposed benefits is very pretentious and terrifying. The most terrible thing is when we realize that there are already scientists and theorists implementing these dire plans in an attempt to make them a future reality. The current transhumanist elite is working hard to impose the eugenics agenda on society whether we like it or not. When we are exposed to images of explicit violence and sexuality, aberrations and other forms of strangeness, such as those presented in an intense way in the current media, we start to suffer from cognitive dissonance and we are conditioned to react in an unnatural way. All the media participate in this general conditioning, desensitizing our minds and making us part of the general barbarism. There is nothing positive about the way we become desensitized to violence and come to accept a variety of destructive and dangerous ideas. Cognitive dissonance, one of the most pernicious concepts in social psychology, is part of the transhumanist plan to make humans increasingly robotic and apathetic, so that the implementation of the singularity, the hive mind, is imposed without reaction or indignation. Moral of the story: the decadence of humanity, towards its own destruction. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications, to receive new videos. Thanks.